16 hit your touch AC?
My touch AC is 11. I've got really good AC. A lot of it comes from armor.
5 bleed damage.
I like the first number better.
Luna, your turn.
If I pass out, get the wolf hole up in this room, bring her in here, and we'll rest here. Could very possibly happen before my next turn, so you know. Well, no. After my next turn.
That was stupid.
You're stupid.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
He's still will. That will.
Was it a 20?
No, but it was over 12, and she's getting plus like 4, so that's gonna
it's
hit.
19 plus 4.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's 23.
Okay, roll damage.
So it goes.
I'm almost unconscious.
Oh boy.
5 damage. Ow!
On the plus side, it's also almost dead.
Your turn.
I don't think you like that.
Would you?
Huh?
Would you?
Oh, good, that's not a 1.
What?
What are y'all fighting?
Undead things that are
Undead
skeletons
mist?
with red mist around them.
Skeleton things with mist around them, and I killed one
And,
of them.
I miss.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Did you mist?
No. I did not, in fact.
Give yourself 5 XP.
Me?
They should be punished, not rewarded.
The mist tries to get Luna and misses. It also missed.
I see I came at a bad time.
I swear you would love Dominic Deegan. I don't know why you haven't read it yet.
Precipitation jokes aside.
Do I still get 5 XP?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if that was actually serious. Now I need my pencil.
Pardon? It's also your turn, Luna.
Okay, give me a second. XPing myself.
XPing yourself. Give yourself another 5.
Damn it! If she outlevels me because of puns, there is something wrong happening.
Oh man.
But it was rapidly gained. If it continues at this rate, it's a possibility over a couple sessions, you know?
Just eventually.
Pardon me.
It's also your turn.
I
No turkey day, so.
know. Is it 8 hit?
Nope.
I'm kidding.
You only get 1 attack right now.
Oh yeah. Even though I'm really
I'm
bad
not
now
playing
because
right
I rolled
now,
a fucking 20!
Yeah, that's
But I
for
don't
you.
have to play with Tom.
No, it's just we were all here and Tom isn't part of the game yet and Chris.
I actually am not playing because
Mama.
they're in a dungeon and I'm in
Mama.
town because I was a sane person.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yes.
I earned 10 XP from 2 puns.
Of course you did. Your brother's the dungeon master.
Yep. On that note, I'm hitting the skeleton with a mace, and I'll be thinking of you.
We're down over house.
No, we're still in
earned
the
10
sex
XP
dungeon
for
of the
puns.
first one.
Oh.
Does a... What is that? 10 hit? No.
No?
Jack's looking at you like all confused. Jack, looking at you like, what?
Angry! I rolled a goddamn 20 and I can only hit once.
Now he's...
She
You rolled
rolled
a
a
20?
She
But
rolled
I tried to do a second roll, but I rolled a 20.
because she's not getting 2 attacks right now. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Your dog's being
that
weird.
does suck.
Angry.
It misses you again at least.
You expertly moved your hand in motion because you forgot there wasn't a weapon on it.
Would have been a crit. So you looked really extra flashy on this normal attack damage.
And like, because you're a bard and a performer, you made it where people could believe you had a poi in your hand. You just didn't.
It's your turn, Luna.
7 hit.
No.
Okay.
You're awful.
You know, if you used an intimidate, that would have been an awfully good bonus.
It's also an undead, and intimidates don't usually work that well against undead. There are some that it might,
Dog
but
took a Democrat with a baseball
I
bat?
don't
What?
think skeletons.
Damn it.
Skeletons don't really give a fuck because they're like,
Miss
I'm bound by magic
not for
anyway.
one
I'm so confused.
with what?
with my mace.
You roll one.
It you swing and something happens and you end up hitting yourself in the back of the head.
Where did you get a carrot from?
You are dazed for the next round.
Oh, so I'm not doing damage though? I'm very happy with that. Now remind me what daze does.
It
I think it didn't
Doesn't
shoot
matter.
from acting.
I'm okay with that. That's much better than knocking myself unconscious at the feet of this blood mist thing.
Yeah. That would suck to like.
Condition, dazed.
Get
The creature is
coup de
unable
grace
to
by
act
your-
normally. A dazed creature can take no actions but has no penalty to AC. A dazed condition.
Okay. So it's turn.
Luna,
What?
can you please come here and clean up your dog's pee?
I'm busy.
You go, it'll be fine, go.
I know it doesn't hit. So there.
Well, it just eats it.
Does a 15 get your A? Yes. I know that. Take another 5, please.
Damn it.
What do you have to roll to take
I
a
fall to the
Demogorgon
floor.
with this pun?
What?
Hmm?
Okay.
Stabilized check is DC 10 con check, isn't it?
Why are you like talking about Democrats and baseball?
I think that's all it is.
I heard you say when you have the world take out a Democrat with a baseball gun.
I'm pretty sure that's not what anyone said. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not what anybody said. And what really sucks is I have stabilized prepared. I could stabilize so easy. But, kind of difficult to do when... Actually, that'd be interesting. If I had, Die Hard
Mm-hmm.
and could stabilize myself. Actually, I think you might stabilize automatically with Die Hard. Because you're still up and acting. I don't know. I don't know if you're taking damage while you're negative, you're just still acting, or if it's just... I fell.
You done goofed.
It hit me.
And now it's... You're unconscious now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Luna, your turn. Can you defeat this monster? On your own!
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if I should have rerolled that because it landed like this, but it was a 19.
Go ahead and reroll it.
Oh.
And you're no longer getting flanked.
13.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
You're no longer getting flanking. So it's just the 11. And you're also
I just had a
you're
1.
also still not attacking twice.
Oh, right.
So it's kept you from a 20 and saved you from a 1. It also missed you, so do go again.
No, first I stabilize.
Oh, stabilize.
I know it was
Okay, I stabilize.
Now it's your turn.
$13 again.
You missed again.
When did I turn into this?
God damn, everyone's missing. Do you have a turn to do?
Not anymore.
Your turn, Luna.
4 hits.
God damn it! What is with these rolls? Finally, it hits you. Good God.
No.
Take 5 damage, bleed.
I'm at 2.
And now it's your turn. You better kill it then. They might actually die here.
I ran out the door to Shiana. Just like, fuck that shit, I'm
Damn
out.
it. Attack of
Fuck
opportunity.
that shit, I'm out.
That
No
means
thanks.
it gets an attack of opportunity.
It also means you're leaving it alone with your cleric passed out at its
That's
feet.
true.
Just a thought.
Make it do death. I try at least.
You're gonna do what?
Okay, finally. Goddamn roll is not under fucking 10.
What'd you get?
14 hit.
Yes. Roll damage.
Woo!
Hopefully you kill it, otherwise you're both dead.
Not necessarily. The thing could miss another 5 times.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Praise Hala, give yourself 50 XP, you lived. Jesus.
Well done.
You all. Woo! Both of you give yourselves 800 XP.
It's 800.
800.
It's 800.
800.
Okay.
Now that they're dead, I feel no shame in telling you that those weren't undead creatures.
Or are they?
So I'm sorry.
Actually, yeah, what were they then?
They were vampiric mists. They are just creatures.
Vampires still undead.
Vampiric, though.
Vampiric, not vampire.
Can I see the entry? Is it?
Yeah. It's an aberration.
Huh. That's interesting. Which means I actually could have done the other thing from Bone Shaker. Crap. I mean, I chose to cast it one way, so I don't think the other would have affected, but it does a different thing based on a living creature or an undead.
Ah.
An aberration is still a creature, isn't it?
I think so.
Aberrations are creatures.
Alright, Luna, so you are in the room.
Actually-
Once the thing is slain, Shiana comes back in, still looking a little bit freaked out, but also worried about the person passed out on the ground. What do you do?
Well, it's too late for this, but I think it might have done the other, because it doesn't say it like it's a separate version of it. It's just saying, depending on what it is that it's targeting, it does a different thing. Against a living creature, it causes its skeleton to rattle within its flesh, which it didn't have flesh, but it had its skeleton, causing it grievous harm. The target takes 30 points of damage plus 1d8 additional point of damage per 2 caster levels. I think it would have taken 46 points of damage and me been able to move it 4 feet.
Well, that's why you tell me the whole.
Yeah, I was assuming I actually knew what it was. That was my bad. I'm just like, shit. That would have made it so much easier. What was the CR on those things? I'm curious.
3.
Okay.
I don't have any heal things.
You have the check heal.
And you do have...
Oh.
I did give you instructions on what to do if I did pass out.
Get Shiana.
Well, should have looted that one guy y'all killed. He had a healing potion.
Yeah. Well, it cure light wounds, but...
No.
I mean, yeah, it would have gotten me to positive.
What was the thingy? What's the instructions again?
Luna doesn't remember, but her character would.
Get Shiana back in here, drag the other girl in here, and hole up here while I rest up, and then we can heal.
So I go get the other passenger and close the door and stuff.
And you will have to actually drag her in here. She cannot walk.
I know.
Yeah.
And I also am gonna do a heal check.
On him.
Yeah. Her, them. I'll assume their gender.
That's not gonna be high enough.
10.
10?
No, it's a DC 15 for
All you know is she's alive and she'll probably stay that way. As
Well,
long as nothing else attacks.
yeah, for that you feel. But the giving prolonged care is a DC 15 check, which yeah. Do at least like get the blankets out of my pack and
Wow.
get us like into a corner of the room or something. And I'm gonna stop talking now because I just realized I'm kind of
Metagaming?
yeah, just a little.
No. Set up stuff.
She's setting up stuff, Chandler.
Okay.
She's setting it up real good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. We don't know for sure actually.
Roll survival.
Okay.
We want to know if you're setting it up.
Real good.
Oh.
$15.
Survival?
Yeah.
You set it up pretty well.
Real good.
I think you were looking at the wrong thing.
I was looking at the wrong thing. That would be a 12.
It's set up a little bit not as well, but still okay. It'll stand up and stay up.
I usually sleep on the ground. I don't know how to shit up.
Pardon.
I'm unconscious. Wee.
So, do you do anything in particular over this time span, Luna? While you wait for him to recover?
Oh. I saw 2 daggers.
2 daggers?
I can go stabby on things.
If you want.
You also, the other poi is still in the room. You
Oh,
can retrieve it.
I go get my point. I keep forgetting about that. And yeah.
And she, yes.
I made
very
a
delicate
conversation
process.
with the
The girl?
stabby lady.
What do you say?
With the stabby. It's not STABY. It's STABEE. She's a stab E. She has been stabbed.
Lovely day we're having, right? Isn't it?
Wait, what?
Lovely day you're having, isn't it?
Jax, no.
What?
Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
She groans at you, and some blood comes out of her nose.
I get on, then I just put it just.
Blood also
There,
comes out of
there.
the gaping wounds on her stomach and back.
I put a blanket on that.
Hey!
There.
I patched those up.
They're still bleeding.
But I bandaged them
Yes.
a little bit.
The bandages are catching the blood that's coming out of them. It's just it is blood coming out of them.
There.
The term "eye shooting daggers at you" does not begin to describe the face this woman is giving you. Her eyeball pops out, holds a gun up to your head, and shoots a dagger out of it.
I like this woman. She's had a shitty life.
I'm not good with this kind of thing, I'm sorry.
She's gonna give it a weapon and kill you. If she gets better, you're just gonna die.
Woo!
So time passes. 16 hours later.
After 8 hours, I think I would wake up because I'd have
8 hours.
3 hit
later.
points back from that, and that'd be a positive 2.
8 hours later.
Oh, what happened?
You were unconscious, that's what happened.
How long ago?
About 8 hours.
Oh, yay, so still more time till I can pray.
Laugh and cry, what?
Till I can pray.
Oh.
Has anything else come in here since then?
No,
Okay.
but this lady does have a really gnarly eyeball.
Really gnarly eyeball. And it's one of the better descriptions I've ever heard. Oh yeah, I kind of crawl over to her and check on her wounds and stuff. Are you still doing okay? You still with us?
Yes.
I don't think she likes me very much. Her eyeball tried to shoot me.
I'm sorry for leaving you with this woman. I apologize.
I don't think she likes me very much.
Her eyeball tried to shoot me.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad we played. Just for that line alone.
Yeah. Whew. Well, I don't exactly have a lot of spare bandages with me. I really need to go into town and buy like a med kit. I didn't have it on my sheet, but I figured I would have had something I could use.
Why don't we just go to town right now?
Well, if you survive, you're going to want to run out of town and then go find a new town and get some stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right after exploding the whole House of Hills, because
But so I'm gonna actually reuse the bandages we've done, which means I'm going to.
Oh, that's the dog. I was like, babe, who's tapping on my goddamn window? That better not be that goddamn Raven again.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna tend to my wounds a little bit, just make sure nothing's too bad. Which it will be, a little bit. Although I guess a lot of those things weren't doing real physical damage, were they?
Nope, you're just really lightheaded.
I'm gonna eat some trail rations. And give her some too. Have you eaten anything?
No.
Okay. Do you have any food?
No.
Crap.
I
Going
think I
to-
can need it for a while though.
Oh yeah, I've got gnome trail rations too. But right now I kind of need more meat for iron. I'll give her some of the gnome trail rations. They're more expensive and they're heavier, but they're they're good. It's a bunch of different things. It's like everything you can preserve is in a bunch.
We could cook. No, that. Let me handle this for me. We could cook some of those dead bodies.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I give you and should be dead woman. Really should learn her name.
A.
Gnome trail rations. And myself and the wolf, I give each a set of trail rations. The regular kind, which has more meat in it, I'm pretty sure, than the gnomes would.
The gnomes would have like mushrooms and things.
Yeah. And probably some meat, just like, I feel like humans would want more meat in theirs than gnomes would.
I feel like gnomes would get like have more like small animal meat, like rabbits and things.
Yeah. So do that for me, and the wolf, I imagine, isn't going to be too keen on the other berries and stuff, so it needs more of the meat too, which is why I'm doing that. After that, gonna take off her bandages, clean them with Create Water, get water for me too. I've got a water skin that I fill, and I'm kind of gonna have to pour some out for the wolf. I don't really have anything for it to drink from, but I'm gonna try to get it to drink from the water skin and see if I can teach it to do that.
Handle animal.
Yep. Because this is the perfect time to get bitten by a wolf when I'm sitting at 2 hit points. That's a 19.
It's a little bit messy at first, but it seems to understand the concept at least.
And I do that as long as it's still wanting to drink, and then I wash off the water skin and wash out the water skin and then fill it back up. Like I said, take off her bandages, clean them off, clean the wound, redress, all of that. Just heal check.
What are you doing, Lana?
I need a magic item that can like just create water so I can do this kind of stuff. It'd be useful for cooking. Like a never-ending bar.
I'm sitting by
It's
the
the
fire.
minor miscellaneous stuff.
That's it?
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in my little water bucket, watching the world burn.
Wait, we have a fire?
Fireplace.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was in here.
Wouldn't it suck?
That's really good. That's really cool.
It would suck to have it tip over somewhere and it just like you not know about it and it
Yes.
open up and it's like there's a flood in my house.
I think there's a limit to how much it does per day, but yeah, that'd still be quite a bit of water.
Yeah, it's like I put all my nice little amulets and stuff in the basement and this thing falls over and it's just like there's a flood in my basement.
26 heal check for getting her
Dressed up and ready?
dressed up, insides back, poked back inside a little bit again, you know, that kind of thing.
Woo!
I'll do stabilize on her again for good measure.
Again.
And then I am going to lay back down. It's like these things are important, they need to get done, I need to eat so I get blood back, I need, to feed my wolf so it doesn't run off and so that we have this. And now I need rest again. Can I provide long-term care for myself? I can't remember. I'm not sure if I could because of...
I think if
It's also resting kind of thing,
if your
you know?
injuries allow you to, I think you could. It's just usually people who need long-term care haven't been injured in such a way that allows them to care for
Okay.
themselves.
Then,
Like you do, though.
then I'm going to try to do it for the 3 of us, but I'm going to make sure I'm actually resting enough to get heal myself, even if it's not the double, like the long-term care is.
Okay.
That makes it, that's a 20 total, it's a DC 15 check.
Okay.
And then, yeah, resting for another 8 hours, and then at that into that 8 hours, assuming we're still alive and nothing has come, praying and getting spells back.
Yeah, nothing really comes in.
And also getting, by this point, you will have gotten 9 hit points back, by the way. 8 for the resting for the first, 1 per level for resting for the first 8 hours, and then the second 8 hours for getting long-term care, which makes it 2 per level. So I've got 6 back, so 16.
I'm right back at 11. Woo.
Okay. 5, 3. Okay. Bless you. Probably could bother to prepare better spells, but I'm just going to be using them to do spontaneous casting anyway, so it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. Actually, how long does Path of Glory last? Because this might be the perfect time to use that. I think it's not going to be long enough, though. Bless you. I would have prepared more of this ahead of time, but I wasn't really expecting to get to this point, you know, where I have them. 1 round per level on 3rd level, so it would be 3 points each. Yeah, that is not worth it. Okay, so you got hit at least a decent bit in that fight too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Channeling positive energy. And including everything, because I still assume they're undead, so I assume channeling positive energy will be good. So if somehow they've survived 16 hours and are just unconscious, this is a problem. Everyone gets back 4, including Shiana and Stabbed Lady. Everyone gets back 6.
I'm back at full health.
Okay. Does Shiana look like she's still hurting at all? Okay.
She's asleep by the fire.
Oh, first time I've seen her sleeping.
Sitting next to me. I'm still next to the fire. Woo!
And gonna do cure light wounds on myself. That's a 5 plus. Yeah, I'm back at full. Okay. Bless you. It's been another 16 hours. I'm going to go ahead and break out some more trail rations again. Do a gnome trail ration this time and just kind of share it with everybody before we break camp and head out again. So just a snack. Okay. I think everybody's back at full health now. So, where to now? And do you want to stay here by the fire? Do you want to go with us, talking to Stabbed Lady? Do you want us to put you somewhere else?
I'll stay here.
Okay.
Wait. Question.
Answer.
What is your name?
I feel like she might have told us at some point, but I can't remember one way or the other.
I don't know.
I think we might have asked and she was too out of it at the time, possibly.
I don't know.
Hello, Jax.
My name is Calistella. Most people call me Cal.
Okay, Cal. Pleasure to be acquainted with you.
And actually, I'll clean her dressings one more time before we head out too.
Alright, so you're going to the south door this time?
Trying to remember which way she said things were.
People. Bears, I can need these paintbrushes.
She said normally the master goes the other way. So I'm thinking...
No, it's normally people go the slime route the master goes this route, I believe.
No, it was that the master went the slime route, and that this route was more just people stumbling around.
Why don't we ask the lady?
That's where we got this information from in the first place.
Yes, so we don't mess up our information.
But I'm not. I'm right. That's all there is to it.
I just remember it the other way.
Did she confirm one way or the other? Which was it?
The master usually goes the slime route, yes.
Okay. I was right, we confirmed.
Okay.
Which still begs the question, do you want to go that way, the slime route, and try to meet up with her and beat her? Or do you want to try to clear out more of this way so that we can maybe rest another time so we get more back up to full, like have more spells left and stuff? And also have a place we can run back to. Plus, if we stay here a bit longer, like if we end up staying here another day, I can possibly heal her more, because I'm afraid she's still gonna die when we kill the master or mistress. If I don't heal her more first, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to heal her enough to make that happen, but I'd like to try.
Do ever heal her enough? I have extra weapons that she might be able to use.
Yeah.
If you want, I could probably get you some of the way out. Only some of the way out.
That would help. Yeah. That's true. If we don't have to confront the mistress, if you can just know of a way out.
I know the way out. I know which direction it's in. Generally, if you keep to the...
Which one's east?
Right.
If you keep to the northeast, southeast, you find the exit. That's...
And we're going south?
Yeah, you're going south,
So, like,
but
we're
you've
going in the
actually
right
been...
direction,
You've
or-
kind of been heading southwest.
Okay. But the other direction was more north, wasn't it? Or was it just southeast? Okay. So do you want us to kind of scout ahead and then come back for you? Once we've cleared out more enemies, as I...
Until I can walk.
Okay. Well, I definitely leave her with one of my bedroll, or I think I only have one bedroll, but a bedroll and a blanket. And some food within reach. And... not that I imagine she's eating much at this point, you know, but what with the gaping stomach wounds.
Yeah, her stomach probably isn't even a working thing right now.
Yeah. Actually, I will still leave my water skin filled with water for her. After getting Shiana to drink some more and then cleaning it out again.
Thank you for your guidance.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And then... So yeah, she says the exit is this way, the slime route. So I was saying we should probably scout ahead, try to clear some more enemies, and then come back for her. So we're backtracking the way we went the first time.
Alright,
Again.
so back through the hallway, to the entrance, and then to the gel room.
Out of curiosity, how much of the slime is still there in the hallway? Like, is it pretty much dissolved and dried up? Is it still slimy?
It's still a little bit slimy, but it started to dry up.
Is there anything left of the fire in the other room?
Cinders.
Just cinders and soot.
Alright, so you get to the room with had the gel cubes in. And there is a door to the west and to the south.
So south, because we're trying to go southeast.
Alright, just an empty room. Looks like a empty warehouse room. There are boxes everywhere. couple of shelves with more boxes on them. There's a
Gonna-
door to the east and a door to the south.
Gonna glance through some of the boxes.
Oh. Yeah, okay. They're all empty. Some clothing, but more like rags.
Actually, we'll pocket the rags because right now I can use those for dressing. So just a decent bit of those I'll put in my backpack.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3 shirts worth. And then head east from here, I guess.
That door is locked.
Is the other door locked? I'll try it.
Once you go near that door, Shiana stands in front of it and barks quietly.
Damn it.
We could try to break down the locked door.
I'm gonna make an Knowledge Arcana check to see if I know about mimics. That's a... I don't. I go up and put my ear to the door.
You hear what sounds from the other side of the door. You hear what sounds like there's a lot of movement going on, a lot of sounds. Sounds like things walking around, breathing, heavy breathing, like panting,
Oh.
tight breathing.
Oh, okay. Well, the good news is they can't open the door. I think there are more hellhounds over there. So, I'm gonna try to knock out get out my mace and try to bust down the other door.
The locked one?
Yeah. Bust down the doorknob on it and try to get through. That is a 7 strength check. Woo. I'm gonna take 20 on that, actually. So that's a 21. It just takes a while. Oh, and I think it's been another half hour, so I'm gonna cut the video here.